Good afternoon, all of you.
Good afternoon, sir.
I welcome all of you to the lecture Advanced Software Engineering and Technology.
Good afternoon.
Welcome all of you to the lecture. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss functional requirement. In requirement elicitation, we are at functional requirement. Functional requirement describe the interaction between the system and its environment, depends on its implementation. The environment includes the users and any other external system with which the system interact. For example, there is a figure functional requirement for satellite watch. We will see that a watch that reset itself without user's intervention. That is the functional requirement. That is the example of functional requirement. Functional requirement means interaction between the system and its depend environment. Suppose we have fitted in our company one computer for the purpose of attendance. Then at the time of a person coming into the company and they are standing in front of computer for attendance purpose, if that software or that computer work, then we can say that is the functional requirement, functional information. System should interact with the implementation. According to the implementation, system will interact by user's need. Suppose user click on the system, then that system should respond to the user, then that we can say functional requirement. You see one example of satellite watch. That sat watch is a wrist watch that display the time based on its current location. Satwatch user GPS satellite means GPS means global positioning system to determine its location and internal data structure to convert this location into the time zone. This information stored in Satwatch and its accuracy measuring time in such a that the watch owner never need to reset the time. Satwatch adjusts the time and date displayed at the watch owner cross time zone and political boundaries. For this reason, Satwatch has no button or control available to the user. I I think you've seen the Satwatch. There is no button to the satellite watch because that satellite watch itself take the time according to the time zone. When you will cross the boundary, that will reset automatically. It will take the date and time from your current location, from your current time zone, that update automatically. The Satwatch determined its location using GPS satellite. As such, suffer from the same limit as all GPS devices. You know, there are various GPS devices you've seen in mobile phone also, in Ola car and other transportations company. You find their GPS applications used for tracing, for tracking. Similarly, here in satellite was GPS is connected, so inability to determine the location at certain time of the day in mountains region. During the blackout period, the satellite watch assume that it does not cross a time zone or political boundary. Satellite watch correct its time zone as soon as blackout period end. Suppose you are at mountain and there is no range of satellite, then you will get the previous time, that will not update. Whenever your watch will connect to the satellite, then that time will be update automatically. So we can say that is the functional things happen with the satellite watch. When you will cross the boundary, when you will cross your location time zone, then your satellite watch automatically get active and reset the time, current time, as their time zone is showing. Satellite watch has two lines display showing. On the top line, the time is shown in hours, minute and second time zone, and on the button line, the day, date and month, year, these things are displayed. The display technology used in such that the watch owner can see the time and date even under poor light conditioning. In satellite watch, there is some reflecting materials used. Though there is poor light, though there is not light source, but your satellite watch times, date will be visible to you. When political boundaries change, the watch owner may upgrade the software of the watch using the Webify watch device provided with the watch and personal computer connected to the internet. You see, in this watch there is no button for reset the time. Watch itself change the time, watch itself update according to the time. Suppose there is a update sent by the company, satwatch company, that time watch satellite watch automatically update their software. Just there is Webify net. By using the Webify watch device, it upgrade itself. Or personal computer, we need to connect internet to the watch. We have to provide the internet source, then your watch automatically update the software. This is the functional requirement for satellite watch. Non-functional requirement. Non-functional requirement describe aspect of the system that are not directly related to the functional behavior of the system. And non-functional requirement include broad variety of requirement that apply to many different aspects of the system, from usability to performance. The FURPS model 2 FURPS model used by unified process. This is we have taken from the Jacobson's book, which is written in 1990, provided the following category of functional requirement. There are some points written below. We will see that, but this full form functional is given below. You see. Uh, Reliability is the ability of a system or component to perform its required function under stated condition for a specific period of time. reliability requirement include, for example, an acceptable mean time to failure and the ability to detect specific fault or to withstand specific security attacks. More recently, this category is often replaced by dependability. Reliability is now replaced by dependability, we can say, which is the property of computer systems such that reliance can justifiable justifiably be placed on the services. Dependability includes reliability, robustness, the degree of which a system or component can function correctly in presence of valid input or stressful environment condition. And last one is the safety, a measure of the absence of catastrophic consequences to the environment. These are the non-functional requirement: reliability, dependability, and robustness, safety. Reliability is the ability of system or component that perform its required function under the stated condition. Suppose we have mentioned uh, satellite watch will automatically reset their time after changing the time zone. That should happen. That is the reliability. Suppose you went beyond the boundary, you change the time zone, then that should happen with your satellite watch. Then we can say that was the reliable, with their condition stated functions are working there for a specific period of time. Reliability requirement include acceptable mean time failure of the ability to defect specified fault or the withstand specific security attack. Suppose there some attacks happen on the software, or their not reachable condition is there, satellite range is not reachable to your watch, then in that condition also your software, your watch should be reliable. Whenever it gets a range, that should be updated. There should not fail your watch to show you time. After some instance, after some time, it should automatically update. That is the reliability. And uh, more recently, this category is often, we can say, dependability. Once it get the link, once it get the range, because your satellite watch is depend upon the range of satellite, it will take the time to update into the watch from the satellite range with the help of satellite connection. And that satellite connection will connect to the personal computer or the where you have stored the software of your satellite watch. It will connect there. That is the dependability, which is the property of computers such that Reliance can justifiably the place on the services it delivered. Dependability include the reliability, robustness, and safety. Robustness, the degree of which a system or component can function correctly in presence of valid input or the traceable environment condition. That is the robustness. Means your software should be work whenever there is a stuck condition. Suppose there you have created software for 5 persons, okay, and all these 5 persons are working on that software. in that condition also, if your software will work, then we can say that is the robust software. Their function are working in tough condition, in stressful environment also. And safety, a measure of the absence of catastrophic consequences to the environment. Suppose someone is try to reach to your system or create an uncertain environment into the software. In that condition, your software should not give permission to enter that program to uh, reach bad programs threads into your software. That is the safety. As well as who is the owner of that watch, only for him their username password should be available. That is also we can say the safety. These all are the non-functional requirement: safety, robustness, dependability, and reliability. Is there any doubt, any question on this point? Performance. Performance requirement are concerned with quantifiable attribute of the system, such as response time, how quickly the system react to user input. This is the performance, means quantifiable attributes: when, how much time, how much devices, how much user. All that is the functional requirement we have used into the software. All that, how much will take time, that is the non-functional requirement, means performance of the system. We have given various actors role into the software, and how much time that actor will take to react, to response to user. That is the performance of the system. How quickly system react to the user's input. Throughput, how much work the system can accomplish within a specific amount of a time. That is the throughput. Availability, the degree to which a system or component is operational and accessible when required for use. And accuracy, supportability. Supportability requirement are concerned with the easy of change to the system after deployment, including, for example, adaptability, the ability to change the system to deal with the additional application domain concept. That is, we can say, supportability. Suppose we have designed one software according to the customer needs in particular environment, but now employee change their some not all all functions, just some functions employee want to change. Is there functionality we have provided into our software to do some change, little change into our software? If we have provided, then that will be the supportability. Our software should support to the user's computer, to the user's requirement. That is the ability to change the system to deals with additional application domain concept. Uh, all of you know the CPU, computer CPU. There are many ports. We know there are many ports. Till date, we have not used some of them. Some of that ports till date we have not used, but that are situated in our CPU. Why? That is the adaptability. When our requirement will change, when our need will change, at that time we will be able to use our CPU for that function. Means as a student, you you would not have the need of connect projector to your laptop, but there is a port. Whenever you wanted to join projector to your laptop, you can join. That is the adaptability is given into the your laptop by hardware provider. Similarly, we have to suppose giving non-functional things. This is non-functional things, supportability, adaptability, but we have to add some required things in future that may be required to the user. Maintainability, the ability to change the system to deals with new technology or fix defect. Suppose there is a problem we are facing in current devices, and our client brought new device and he want to join that device to our software, then that should be connect. That is the maintenance part. As well, suppose their hard disk is full by data, that data should be removable from software. Means we have to able to take the backup of software. That is a part of a maintainability. We can say this is also non-functional things we have given with the software. The ability to change the system to deals with additional international conventions such as language, unit, and number format. Also, we have we should give these points, these functions into the software. Whenever some international convention is there, international person is there, he should understand, he should able to convert that into their language. That is also a non-functional things. You know, we see in various website, international website, there is a button to change the language. Also, I think government of Maharashtra's website, maharashtra.gov.in, there we can change the language of website by pressing the language button. That is the functional things. But changing language English to Marathi is the non-functional thing. We have to give that. That is not uh, given into our requirement specification. I want to change the language. This kind of sentence is not written in presence of developer and user. Though we have to provide their such type of a support to change the language, then that will be the non-functional requirement. Non-functional requirement, the ISO 9126 standard of the software quality. ISO 9126, similar to the FURPS model. Replace this category with two categories, that is maintainability and portability. The ease with which a system or component can transfer from one hardware or software environment to other. FURPS is an acronym using the first letter of the requirement category like functionality, usability, reliability, performance, and supportability. All are the non-functional things given into the standard of ISO, International Standard Organization 9126. This is the number of standard. You can search this number for software quality. There are some rules. If you follow that rules, you will get this standard number to your software. Means your software is fit to this quality. And all these are the maintainability and portability, all these are the non-functional requirement, means functionality, usability, reliability, performance, and supportability. You have to keep in mind the full form acronym of this. The acronym of this is functionality, usability, reliability, performance, and supportability. You can write if you want to keep in long time. The plus indicates the additional subcategories. The FURPS model was originally proposed by Grady in 1992. The definition of this section are quoted from IEEE standard 610.12 1990. This is the standard number, IEEE standard number. A non-functional requirement, the FURPS model provide additional category of requirement, typically also include under the general label of non-functional requirement, like implementation requirement, are constraint on the implementation of the system, including the use of specific tool, programming language, or hardware platform. Means which specific tool we will use, which programming language we have to use, and hardware platform. All these are the non-functional requirement. Interface requirement are constraint imposed by external system, including legacy systems and interchange format. Interface requirement is the legacy system and interchange format. Also we can say non-functional things, means which software, which devices you will connect to your software, how to connect that and how to respond that devices, that is the functional things. But which companies, which device you will connect, that is the non-functional things. I have connected camera here to my computer, this is non-functional things. But there is function, through that we can make camera on off, that is the functional things. Operations requirements are constraint on the administrator and management of the system, is the operational setting. Pack, packaging requirement are constraint on the actual delivery of the system. Example, constraint on the installation media for setting up the software. Means packaging requirement. How we have packaged our software. Is there requirement of any other media or software, or is there any setting required? That is also the non-functional things. You know, in last practical we tried to install the Argo UML. For Argo UML installation they are required. What happened to camera? Just a minute. The minute. Okay, now it is clear, I think. Next is the legacy requirement are concerned with licensing, regulation and certification issue. An example of legacy requirement is that software developed for US federal government must comply with the section 508 of the Rehabilitation Act in 1973, requiring that government information system must be acceptable to people with disability. Like this, we have to add the legal requirement, that is also non-functional things. We have to take the agreement from the government to use software, to give software to the client. Which type of software we are giving to the client, to user, their legacy permissions license we have to write, and in that condition we have to take the permissions from government, and that condition also we have to include into the software development. That is non-functional things. Non-functional requirement that fall into the URPS category are called quality requirement of the system, and non-functional requirement that fall into the implementation, interface, operational, packaging and legal category are called as constraint or pseudo requirement. Quality and constraint. Quality uh, URPS category is the quality, and constant means the rule. Implementation, interface, packaging, legacy, all are the compulsory things. Then we can say that is the pseudo requirement. The budget and schedule requirement are usually not treated as a non-functional requirement. Means how much money required, how much budget required, how much duration is required to develop a software, that is not part of the non-functional and functional requirement as the constant attribute of the project. Though that are the constant of project, how much time required to implement the software, but this is not budget and schedule is not a functional requirement or non-functional requirement. There is a figure 4.3 depict the non-functional requirement for satellite watch. You see in this figure quality requirement for satellite watch. Quality is the non-functional requirement. Constraint for satellite watch. This is also non-functional requirement. What is quality? Any user who know how to read a digital watch and understand international time zone abbreviation should be able to use satellite watch without user manual. This is the quality. Means without user manual, anybody should understand who know the digits, he should understand the satellite watch. Usability requirement means manual is not required there. Just by watching towards the watch, user should know how to find the time, how to find the date into the watch. As the watch has no button, no software fault repair, the reset of the watch should occur. Means reliability requirement. There is no button to watch to set the time, to change the time. Watch itself reset. That is also the part of quality, good quality of software. There is no button to setting. Software itself reset. Watch should display the current time zone within 5 minutes or the end of the GPS backout period. This is the performance requirement. Suppose GPS is not connected, but for 5 minutes, how much time is there? From that time, the GPS is back out, GPS is not connected. From there, satellite watch itself will change the time. That is the performance requirement. Though there is no range of satellite, our watch is disconnected from satellite. On which time our watch is disconnected from satellite, from that time watch itself changing the time. That is the performance requirement. We can say for 5 minutes, for 10 minutes, for 20 minutes, our watch will show accurate time, though there is loss of a signal. This is performance. A watch should measure time within 1 by 100th second over 5 years. This is also performance requirement, how much time watch will be work. Watch should display time correctly in all 24 time zone. This is also performance requirement. We can say quality of the satellite watch is non-functional requirement. watch should accept upgrade to its onboard via Webify Watch series interface. Means supportability requirement. There we required just supportability. Once we got Webify series, Webify net, then our watch software will automatically update. That is also quality requirement of satellite watch. Constant. All related software associated with satellite watch, including the onboard software, will be written using Java to comply with current company policy. That is the implementation requirement and the constraint. This is we have to write on the software specification. Satellite watch comply with the physical, electrical, and software interface defined by Webify Watch API 2.0 interface requirement. This is required. Their Webify net connection is required to update software as well as first time to install the software into the satellite watch. These are the constant requirement. Is there any question on this non-functional thing? Am I audible?
Yes, sir. No question.
In today's lecture, we discuss about functional requirement and non-functional requirement. We will collect the information non-functional as well as functional from the client, from the user, so that we are studying this. Quality, specification, interface, operations requirement, packing requirement, legacy requirement, all these are the non-functional requirement. And also quality, performance, throughput, supportability, adaptability, maintainability is the non-functional requirement.
एक मुलगा
Usability, reliability, dependability, robustness, safety is the non-functional requirement. Then if you have any doubt, any question on functional and non-functional requirement, you can ask me question. Otherwise, we will stop here today. I think there is parent meeting hosted onward 1 o'clock. Yes. Do you have any question, any doubt? Do you have any question?
No, sir.
Okay. Then bye. Have a nice day.
Same to you, sir.
Thank you.
Same to you, sir.
Thank you. You can leave meeting now.
सगळ्या कॅनच्या समोरच आहे पण ते आपला जो खालचा स्क्रॉल आहे ना 25 तारखेपर्यंत दाखवते ते